July 1st, 2025. Your phone buzzes. Thanks for your $500 Sephora purchase, but you didn't buy anything. Then you get another alert. 1,500 Gucci order confirmed, and your stomach drops. You have two-factor authentication, 16-character password, even biometric login. But it doesn't matter. Your account was on sale for $2 on Telegram. But here's what's worse. Even if it's not your account today, you're still paying. Every PayPal fee increase, every hidden charge, that's us collectively funding these heists. How many times have you already paid for someone else's $2 nightmare? It started quietly days earlier. You clicked a link, maybe a phony shipping notice or a too-good-to-be-true coupon. No warning, no blaring sirens, but in that moment, a silent intruder slipped into your device. It's a piece of malware, an info stealer that immediately begins rifling through your digital drawers. It digs into your browser, scooping up saved logins, sniffing out session cookies, copying autofill data. It's searching for the keys to your kingdom, passwords, credit cards, and yes, your PayPal session token. You don't see a thing. As you read emails or watch YouTube, this parasite quietly zips up your secrets into a tidy file called a stealer log. Then, just as quietly, it escapes, exfiltrating that file to an unseen server far away. You sip coffee, maybe even log into PayPal to check a payment. It works fine. Why wouldn't it? Your account isn't technically hacked, no password was changed, nothing visibly taken. But behind the scenes, your PayPal session, that little browser cookie that says you're logged in, has been copied and packaged for sale. Think of that cookie as a spare key to your account, and last night you unknowingly handed it to a thief. Here's the chilling part. This heist leaves no fingerprints in your inbox or sent folder. The malware vanished as fast as it arrived, perhaps even self-deleting after stealing your data. Your antivirus? Likely oblivious. Many info stealers are custom-coded to slip past security. You continue about your week, unaware that somewhere out there, everything needed to impersonate you online is now up for grabs. Your PayPal, email, social media, even saved logins to your bank, they're all in that stolen log. The full blueprint of your digital life has been stolen without so much as a flicker on your screen. But who stole it, and what will they do next? Hundreds of miles away on a hidden corner of the internet, your stolen data makes its debut. In illicit Telegram channels, advertisements for freshly updated logs entice buyers with verified PayPal, bank, and crypto account access. It's a thriving underground economy. The file plucked from your PC, your stealer log, is just one of millions flooding dark web markets and Telegram groups daily. In this shady marketplace, logs like yours sell for the price of a coffee, often around $2. That's right, a stranger can buy the keys to your entire online life for about $2. It's insulting and terrifying all at once. Years of passwords, cookies, and tokens bartered off for less than a fast food burger. On one Telegram channel, a bot lists out today's loot. 1,000 PayPal logs, freshly dumped USA, EU IPs, two-factor authentication bypass. Buyers scurry in like it's a clearance sale. Why PayPal logs? Because they're the crown jewels of fraud. A valid PayPal session cookie can let someone skip straight into your account without knowing your password or triggering two-factor checks. It's like logging in as you, because to PayPal servers it is you, your device, your credentials, just coming from a new location. And these markets have not only the cookies, but also your browser fingerprint, IP address, and device info. A skilled fraudster will load your cookie into a custom browser, spoof their machine to match your specs, even route through an IP near your hometown. PayPal's security system sees the right cookie, the familiar device profile, and shrugs. Nothing to see here. Every 70 seconds or so, another log sells in these channels. Banking logins, gaming accounts, emails. But the PayPal ones are hot commodities. Organized cybercriminal crews have bots on standby, scraping up the best logs moments after they're listed. It's dizzying. Your stolen session might have been bought within hours of that malware infection. Think about it. While you were texting friends or streaming a show, a criminal was literally shopping for access to your account. For the price of a soda, they grabbed your PayPal login, ready to raid it. Who is this buyer? Perhaps a teenager looking for a quick score? More likely, a professional fraud ring that knows exactly how to turn your stolen session into cold, hard cash. They have a plan for you, and it's already underway by the time you even realize your data was stolen. In a nondescript apartment on the outskirts of Milan, Italy, 3 cell phones light up at once. A small crew of fraudsters grin. They've been alerted that a juicy PayPal log just came through. This crew has a system. They target high-balance accounts and cash out fast. Tonight, your account is on their list. One of them, let's call him Marco, copies your session cookie into his custom browser and hits enter. Just like that, he's in your PayPal dashboard, viewing your balance and linked cards as if he were you. No password needed, no two-factor authentication challenge. It's eerie. He even sees your name and avatar. To PayPal, Marco might as well be sitting at your computer. He knows he has to move quickly. The crew's golden rule, don't trigger alarms. Transferring money directly to themselves, too obvious, could get reversed or frozen. Instead, Marco has a subtler idea. Gift cards, ragazzi, he calls out. Gift cards are the perfect laundering tool. Easy to buy, hard to trace, and convertible to goods. The crew goes after luxury e-gift cards that can be bought online and delivered instantly via email. Marco navigates to an online gift card retailer. With a few clicks, he uses your PayPal to purchase a $500 Sephora e-gift card, delivered to an alias email he controls. PayPal barely blinks. It looks like you just treated yourself to a generous Sephora gift credit. Within seconds, the digital gift card code lands in their inbox. Step 1, complete. Now step 2, turn that into something they can resell for cash. Sephora sells high-end cosmetics, sure, but this crew is thinking bigger. They've done this before. Using the gift card credit, they order a stack of premium items, not makeup, but electronics and accessories that Sephora's site also stocks, including a limited edition Gucci handbag. It's a special tie-in product available via Sephora's luxury section. It's pricey, about $2,000 worth of goods in total, maxing out the card and then some. They opt for in-store pickup under a fake name in a city far from Milan, knowing Sephora won't release the order without ID. But they have a partner in that city ready to pose as the buyer. A $500 gift card alone might be suspicious, but splitting it into merchandise, less so. By morning, that Gucci bag and other items will be picked up by a friend and shipped off to the crew, who plan to flip them. They list the brand new Gucci bag on a gray market resale site, a platform like StockX, where luxury goods and sneakers trade hands in a hurry. StockX is legit, but it doesn't know this item was bought with stolen funds. The crew will get paid in cryptocurrency or through a middleman once the bag sells to an eager buyer looking for a slight discount on luxury. In 24 hours, your PayPal session has been transformed into a designer purse and then into cash. Marco leans back, satisfied. By the time you notice anything wrong, which might not be until your next statement, this crew will have laundered the money and moved on. For them, it's just one log of thousands, one night's work. For you, it's a nightmare. Your money's gone, your account compromised, but you won't be the only one reeling from this theft. The fallout is about to reach far beyond just your pocket. Sunrise. You check your email and nearly spit out your coffee. Fraud alerts, strange receipts, the puzzle pieces slam together. Unauthorized charges. Your hands shake as you log into PayPal, heart pounding. Somehow, someone sidestepped your login and spent your money. You report the fraud immediately. PayPal's automated system flags the gift card purchase and the subsequent spending spree. They freeze your account, a gut punch but a necessary step, and promise an investigation. You feel sick, angry, violated. How could PayPal let this happen? You did everything right, yet a thief waltzed in. You expect they'll catch the culprit, maybe even reverse the charges. After all, they're PayPal. This is what they deal with, right? What you don't see is the war room on PayPal's side. Fraud analysts are poring over data. Was there a login from a new device? Yes, but it appeared to be your device fingerprint, just coming from an atypical IP. The gift card purchase didn't trigger their system because one-time big purchases aren't uncommon in holiday season. Internally, this case gets tagged as ATO, account takeover, and it's one of many today. In fact, it's just a drop in a deluge. PayPal's fraud team has been fighting a surge of these cookie theft incidents. They know about stealer logs flooding the dark web. They've seen the 2025 report that cybercriminals are trading 94 billion stolen cookies on platforms like Telegram. Each cookie is a skeleton key to someone's account, and 20% of those cookies are still valid when the hackers try them. The scale is staggering, a global epidemic of fraud. Even with state-of-the-art defenses, PayPal is overwhelmed. So what happens? If history is any guide, PayPal will likely refund you the $500, especially if they determine you were truly hacked. They might eat the cost of the charge or try to claw it back from the merchant, Sephora, via a dispute. But here's a dirty secret. In most cases like this, the money is just gone. The goods picked up, the thieves untraceable. PayPal ends up footing the bill. Multiplied across thousands of incidents, these losses add up to a fortune. While PayPal's official fraud rate is low, around 0.17% of transactions, that still meant over $1 billion in fraud losses in a year, and internal figures paint an even grimmer picture. One leaked memo reveals PayPal recovers only 23 cents on the dollar of fraudulent transactions. That means 77% of stolen money is never recovered. It's a gaping hole. To compensate, PayPal has to make tough choices. They don't broadcast this, but those losses have to come from somewhere. Maybe they dip into a reserve fund or insurance. More often, they quietly adjust fees and policies. Ever notice higher seller fees or that PayPal no longer refunds the 30-cent transaction fee on refunds? Little changes like that help plug the leaks. In effect, they pass the cost of fraud back to the ecosystem, to us, the users and merchants. It's an economic shell game. The thieves steal from PayPal, and PayPal tries to subtly recoup it from the rest of us. They certainly won't advertise, "We raised fees because criminals stole a bunch of money," but it happens. And it raises an uncomfortable question. When you thought PayPal had your back, were they really just covering their own? Your immediate crisis might be resolved. You get your $500 back eventually, maybe an apology note about unauthorized access. You change your password, swear to never trust strange links again. But the story doesn't end with you. In truth, we're all underwriting this new wave of cybercrime. Every time a fraudster cashes out a stolen PayPal account, the loss doesn't vanish into the ether. It trickles down to the rest of us. Online sellers wake up to higher PayPal fees, eating into their honest profits. Some raise prices to compensate, so customers pay more. Buyers might notice new little surcharges or fewer no-fee services. These are the hidden taxes of fraud. Without ever realizing it, we're subsidizing the very criminals who are attacking us. Imagine, a $2 theft on the dark web causes a $500 fraud, and next year, PayPal quietly bumps its fees a notch. That difference comes out of our collective pockets. The black market economy built on stolen logins is indirectly funded by every legitimate user of the platform. Think about the principle. When banks face credit card fraud, they spread the cost across all customers in fees and interest rates. PayPal is no different. That fancy Gucci bag flipped on StockX with dirty money doesn't just hurt one victim. Its cost is distributed over millions of PayPal transactions thereafter. It's so diffuse you'd never notice, maybe a few cents here, a few dollars there, but it's happening. In a way, these cybercriminals have found a means to pickpocket the world at scale, and the world barely notices because the damage is hidden in balance sheets and fee structures. PayPal isn't destroying your life out of malice. It's the unintended consequence of a system that absorbs fraud as a cost of doing business. But to you, the result feels the same as a betrayal. Your trust is shaken. You realize that even if you personally don't get hacked next time, you might still pay for someone else's hack. This new reality is unsettling. Everybody is someone's collateral damage. The convenience of one-click payments and stored logins has a dark flip side that most of us never see. For years, PayPal made online life easier, safer. Now, that very convenience is being weaponized against us in sneaky ways, and fixing it isn't easy. Stricter security might mean more hassles for users, hurting the seamless experience we've come to expect. So we're stuck in a painful trade-off, at least for now. The thieves find new exploits, companies quietly adjust, and users remain largely in the dark about the silent war raging over their digital lives. PayPal likely hasn't literally ruined you, but it's making all of us pay for the crime we never knew occurred. The next time you notice a fee, a price hike, or just feel a chill logging into your account, remember, in the shadows of our convenient digital lives, a hidden economy is booming. And whether or not you've been hacked, you're already a part of it. It's a subtle, systemic betrayal, one that leaves us with an uneasy question hanging in the air. How much of our trust and money will bleed out before this invisible theft is stopped?